Hi there. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I will be talking about FujiFilm X-H2. Just 4 months ago, the FujiFilm X-H2S was presented, a camera that made us suspect with that final S that there would be another top model. Today we can talk about the FujiFilm X-H2, the new high-end model with a 40.2 MP sensor, which comes to face all brands with image quality and price ahead. Quite a statement of intent. The new FujiFilm X-H2 is the flagship of the Japanese brand, because of all the technology inside. From the 40.2 megapixels sensor, the highest resolution of the company, to the possibility of recording in 8K/30p in Apple ProRes, which makes it the first camera with an APS-C sensor to achieve it. It is the first camera in the X range to have the multi-shot function, which takes advantage of the stabilization system to generate 160 MP files. It also stands out for the precision and speed of the electronic shutter that allows shooting at stratospheric speeds, reaching 1/180,000. The FujiFilm X-H2 is the most advanced Fujifilm model on the market. It shares the podium with its sister the X-H2S, which will be the camera for those who need more speed and fluidity, compared to the one just introduced that gives twice the resolution. It is surprising for the resemblance it has with its little sister. Practically, except for the millions of pixels in frames per second, they are identical: size, weight, processor. Choosing one or the other will depend on your needs in the world of photography, without fear of losing anything really important. The X-H range has been given a new lease of life with the introduction of this model. Right now we have two options if we want to count on the maximum performance of a Fujifilm camera. And after seeing the features, we won't be confused with either of them. Of course, it's a good idea to know the entire Fuji catalog. Sharing the same size and body, we can say the same about the ergonomics of both. This camera has a firm grip thanks to a generous hand grip that makes it easy to work with larger telephoto lenses. And it provides security when carrying smaller lenses. It stands to reason that it is possible to take advantage of the two hand grips that were introduced with the X-H2S. So the number of shots per charge will increase. With a single battery, you can take approximately 680 photos or a 70-minute 8K/30p video. Of note is the new 40.2 MP back-illuminated sensor, the pillar on which this model is built. Its performance, together with the X Processor 5, allows for more sensitivity than any of its predecessors, going from the 160 ISO of a Fujifilm X-T4, for example, to 125 ISO. And all thanks to a new processing algorithm that improves the noise signal. We cannot forget that we have twice as many pixels in the same space. The autofocus system is the same as that of the other model in the X-H series. It follows in the footsteps of other brands and, thanks to deep learning technology, detects and tracks all kinds of objects and animals. And the brand claims that by having more millions of pixels, it can dedicate a greater number of pixels to AFS focusing through phase detection, so it can focus more accurately on landscapes and static subjects. It is also the first Fujifilm to take advantage of the sensor stabilization system for pixel shifting to generate the 160 MP image, should you need such a file size and simulate working with medium format cameras. As far as the video world is concerned, it should be noted that it supports 3 Apple ProRes codecs: ProRes 422HQ, ProRes 422, and ProRes 422 Lieutenant internally. And if we connect an HDMI device, it will be possible to record in Blackmagic RAW in 8K/30p. The camera features the same heat dissipation structure that significantly increases the maximum video recording time. The new FujiFilm X-H2 will be available at the end of September. If you only need the body, you can buy it for €2,249. But if you want a lens, they offer it with the 16-80mm for €2,749, the same price for which the X-H2S was released. Together with the camera, they are presenting two new lenses: the XF56mm f1.2 R2WR for €1,199 and the Zoom GF20-35mm f4 RWR for €2,799. The latter is a wide-angle zoom lens for the brand's medium-format cameras. It is equivalent to a 16-28mm and 35mm. It is a bulky and heavy lens, 725 grams, with a front lens diameter of 82mm, with a constant aperture of f4. However, the XF56mm f1.2R2WR is a very bright fixed lens. It is the equivalent of an 85mm short telephoto for 35mm format. It is perfect for portrait photography, to achieve those out-of-focus backgrounds so fashionable in recent years. It replaces the previous model, improving the minimum focusing distance to 50 centimeters together with the new camera. This should be one of the best combinations of the last few years. It is only necessary to test all these new features to confirm the improvement of APS-C sensor equipment. Here ends our video on FujiFilm X-H2. We hope you find it very useful. If you have any suggestion, kindly share with us in the comments section. Also, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. Please click on the notification bell in front of the subscribe button to turn on notification for this channel, so as to notify you when I post new video. Thank you for watching.